mysterious disappearance of Maura Murray. On the evening of February 9th, 2004, a chilling event unfolded along a desolate stretch of Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A young woman, Maura Murray, seemingly vanished into thin air after a car accident, leaving behind a perplexing trail of clues but no clear answers. To this day, her disappearance remains one of the most baffling unsolved mysteries in modern American history. The perfectly normal day. That wasn't Maura Murray was a 21-year-old nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. By all accounts, she was intelligent, driven, and responsible. But in the days leading up to her disappearance, something appeared to be troubling her. On February 5th, Maura received a phone call while working her security shift at a campus dorm. The call, reportedly from her sister Kathleen, left her in tears. Her supervisor sent her home early, concerned about her well-being. Just days later, on the morning of February 9th, Maura sent an email to her professors, stating that there had been a death in her family and that she needed to leave campus for a few days. There was no such death. The drive into oblivion that same afternoon, Maura packed up her belongings and withdrew $280 from an ATM. Surveillance footage captured her at a liquor store purchasing a variety of alcoholic beverages. She then set off in her black 1996 Saturn, heading north toward the White Mountains. No one knows exactly why she chose that destination, but it was clear she intended to be alone. At around 7:27 p.m., Maura lost control of her car on Route 112 and crashed into a snowbank. A passing motorist, a school bus driver named Butch Atwood, stopped and offered help. Maura, appearing uninjured but shaken, declined, saying she had already called for roadside assistance. But there was a problem. There was no record of any such call. Within 10 minutes, Atwood had arrived home and called the police himself. By the time authorities reached the crash site at 7:46 p.m., Maura was gone. A vanishing act. The police found her car locked with her belongings inside, including her wallet, credit cards, and cell phone. The driver's side airbag had deployed, and there was evidence that a bottle of alcohol had spilled inside the car. Footprints in the snow led away from the vehicle, but disappeared after a short distance. The authorities launched an extensive search, utilizing scent-tracking dogs, helicopters, and ground teams, but Maura was nowhere to be found. Despite hundreds of reported sightings over the years, none have been confirmed. Theories and speculation, the mystery of Maura Murray's disappearance has spawned countless theories, each more unsettling than the last. She left voluntarily. Some believe Maura was overwhelmed by personal issues and chose to disappear intentionally. She had reportedly been dealing with academic stress, relationship troubles, and a possible drinking problem. However, this theory doesn't explain why she left in such a hurry or why she would vanish without a trace. A suicide or hypothermia. Death. Given the cold temperatures that night, some suggest that Maura succumbed to hypothermia after wandering into the woods. Yet, no body or evidence of this has ever been found. She was abducted. One of the most chilling possibilities is that Maura was picked up by an unknown individual after leaving the scene of the accident. There have been unconfirmed reports of suspicious vehicles in the area that night, but no leads have ever materialized. A second accident or injury. Another theory posits that Maura may have suffered a secondary accident or injury while trying to get away from the scene. If she had fallen into a river or a hidden ravine, her body might still be undiscovered. Unanswered questions. Despite numerous investigations and extensive media coverage, critical questions remain unanswered. Why did Maura lie about a death in the family? Who was she calling on the day she disappeared? What happened in the short window of time between the accident and her vanishing? Did she meet with foul play, or did she willingly disappear? The legacy of the mystery. Maura's case continues to haunt investigators, amateur sleuths, and her family. The case has been featured in documentaries, podcasts, and true crime discussions, with internet detectives tirelessly analyzing every known detail. In 2021, human bone fragments were discovered near Loon Mountain, close to where Maura vanished. However, after extensive testing, they were determined not to be hers, further deepening the mystery. Final thoughts. The disappearance of Maura Murray remains one of the most chilling unsolved cases in modern history. Did she choose to vanish, or was she the victim of a terrible crime? Until new evidence emerges, we may never know. What we do know is that somewhere out there, the truth is waiting to be uncovered. If you have any information on Maura Murray's disappearance, contact the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit. And if you found this mystery compelling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life horror and true crime stories.